3. In 30 seconds, our big cards go up. And Rupert's gonna leave because he's done his job. Turn this off. Okay. One thing I hate about the mirror. It doesn't want to fucking calm down. Yeah. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy cards are up. Oh fuck, I forgot the voice training for Rupert. Hello. 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 Yes, I. Very well. Oh yeah, that's what I have to say usually to get it to work. Off the ground. I am off the ground. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ah,
Pardon me.
pardon.
So cramped on these staircases. Pardon.
Pardon. Good.
Also, good morning.
What the hell is this?
It is what it says. It's like submit ran anonymous secrets and hot
Rupert.
takes.
So rumors,
Can
wonderful.
you not be in fire right now?
Do we need to cool him off? Because like, I got just the thing.
I would not recommend it.
I see. So you're trying to learn it off the artifacts? By the sounds of it.
Yes. And when the dream was here,
The gossip people are gonna have fun, or the really observant people.
he's still on fire.
He's angry.
Hmm.
Morning.
Morning. There we go. As much as I appreciate you being my companion, I would like for you to not be on my back right now. Only for a time. Thank you.
They were fighting me on the contract. It was like, okay, but these ones are okay. But moving on the side, now that's gonna cost you extra.
Why you are not like stuff. Put them in this box.
I don't know if you actually heard me, Dico.
I haven't been in dorms in a bit.
I said yes.
Fascinating.
Crumbling these environments.
In a peculiar way.
Morning.
Good morning, Rupert.
How are we?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm good. I'm well.
I hear that.
Exactly. If we have to suffer for these benches, you can suffer your kneecaps for once. Because it's hurting my neck, craning it just to look over at you.
Then don't look.
So you stand there and not be able to look at you I'm talking to. That's rude. Now sit. Come on. Now go, join me in patting. You're not winning this. The two of us is one here. I'll keep drawing a scene to it until you sit.
morning,
Congratulations. This is your first
Well,
year
there you
at
go.
Morning, y'all.
slept well.
Good morning.
Can't really complain.
There you go. Was that so hard?
Yes, because now I have to get back up without hitting either of you.
Well, then we'll get up first, and then you can get up afterwards. I don't know why you didn't think of that first. I'm the one who's tired.
Or you like a cup of tea?
I feel like it's more the case of who thinks for themselves at the time. Because, you know, we always want to be generous to others.
Well, I suppose everyone has their own poisons at AOM.
I don't know, like peach. And what are you, yogurt?
That's egg.
Oh, it's an egg. Oh, I see. All right. Well, fruit for me.
Morning.
Hi.
Ah.
Fruit.
Virtues.
Where's the headmistress? I'm keeping my distance and sneezing. I will deal with the morning starting with this morning constantly.
Good morning.
Yes, exactly. It would be very, very bad.
Alright.
Especially if we think about it on the night with her. It would be very unfortunate.
Training.
Rather not test my luck. As humorous as it may be.
Would be humorous to watch. However,
Would be.
I'd like you not to get expelled by the school.
That's good.
Exactly.
Preferably not yet.
What do you mean preferably not yet?
You can only stop an eventuality for so long.
I'm joking. Eventuality.
Something you
That's
say you're
beautiful.
gonna be tired and
say-
everything. Join your fruit.
I'm trying not to
I
pull a
expect you to
Shio and sleep on the
be
bench.
here as long as I am here.
I'll wake you.
I'll keep you to it then.
You have some
I think
nice
Shio would do it first, though.
sure.
You're
Extra
not.
meals. True.
Yeah, I remember
Mm.
last year when an old student, Shio, she
True.
always used to take fucking cat
Some
naps
people
on the
are already
bench
getting more
before
tense around there.
announcements.
This means I have to be a bit more different approach on things.
Plus, this tea should help. I needed a bit of a. Yeah, I treat it like my coffee, so I added a little bit more sweetener to have a little bit more kick to it. Not much for caffeine.
I hope not, it's tea.
I know. That I'm saying. I'm preparing it. I'm saying why I don't do coffee, and this is my alternative.
Attention, all morning announcements will begin shortly. If you're not in the announcement hall, please start making your way there now.
That was quick.
Good morning, Kokoro.
I've made the mistake by having my back towards this door. Any better, however, comma?
Have more space.
Still in my back towards open space, but whatever.
Ew.
Shift. Just
Morning.
shake your
Morning.
shake with your shoulder and it slides your head with it. I'm giving him advice on how to shake his ass over so he can scoot. Some people don't know. I'm giving him advice on build them in the future. Sounds bad out of context.
Morning.
but I don't know. Yeah.
What is up with the
Yeah,
mailbox?
is it weird?
What, that it's a mushroom?
That's like
That
you
it's
were thinking,
a
honestly.
mushroom.
It's not invading me.
It has
Sorry.
eyes and a mouth.
I think my thinking on things is quite
Is it
rational.
a
Thank you very
knife?
You
much.
can bring, again, you can bring it up to virtues about it, because it's a mushroom that now has
They were
this.
just saying it was interesting.
It is
Is
not
that
just
what
a
you're
Virtues are
saying?
a thing for sentient plants, don't worry about it.
It won't hurt you.
Is that the first sentient plant we have? I'm
Its doors and mouth.
Yeah, unlike the other
I don't want to
sentient
put my
plant, it
hand
won't
in
eat
there.
you. It won't eat you, unlike the other one. Yeah.
The other one?
Was allowed already.
Have you never seen the Have you never seen the man-eater plant in
I'm
Virtues
thankful for my phone, as adorable as it is.
Wait, I'm not a man. I'm safe.
Okay, well, I think it might be still trying to eat you.
That part, I never
I think it might still trying to eat you.
I think I got a mouth.
For today.
Also, I hate to
Good morning, Rupert.
Morning.
Well, I guess I'm not moving on.
You count as that. You count as that really flat rip at the end of it.
Okay.
So my breath is I can't tell if that's an insult or a compliment.
Yeah, and your what is it? The blood is the drink, right?
Not to sneeze.
Is that how that
Smack
works?
my throat.
Wait, why? I'm freaking out. Why am I drinking blood?
Not my
You
breath.
missed a whole chapter of conversation.
It's safer that way.
Hey, seen that.
It's not your problem. So nothing.
Okay.
So then divide.
Apologies for that little delay there. Little backup conversations. Nevertheless. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morrow. We'll be having 2 classes today. Please excuse the lack of box. I hate the box. We'll be having 2 classes, one run by Professor Fontaine in Racial Studies, or the beginning of Racial Studies. He'll be starting out with 4 races, of which he'll list when it's his classroom. After that will be Ironwood's lesson on overhealing. Valkyries would be beneficial to... I feel the gust of wind that I'm going to be punched. Ironwood. Anywho. Ironwood. However the case. After Fontaine's class will be overhealing. Valkyries would be beneficial for you to be attending that class for the sake of your notes and your classes. However, all houses are welcome to join in that classroom. You'll be getting the specifics of that during Fontaine's class about the racial studies. But for another announcement for all student body, primarily for cavalry, after discussions with Professor Copperbeard and Professor Sayori, Sayori will be moving into being the primary care and the primary professor for cavalry, and Copperbeard will become the assistant for cavalry. Instead of Copperbeard being the primary, he will be secondary. Due to some arrangements down in Phoenix, it would be more beneficial for time management. If you have any questions of this, please speak to Sayori or any of the professors. We're happy to help where we can. But going forward, if you want primary care, talk with Sayori. She'll be taking care of the cavalry going forward. If there are no other announcements I need to make, I feel the winds of me being punished coming soon, so I will depart. Please look to Fontaine for where the classroom will be held.
It's because
Ironwood has a rebellion against the heavens.
Ironwood got dust out there, so here's the wind that just had a gust.
Also, service announcement. There is a hole in Jacuno/Alphon's office. Do not go in it. I repeat, do not go in the hole, please.
What the fuck?
Alright. Not that we had plans to go in there anyway.
Still though, the fuck's there a hole in there?
I don't know.
Jacuno and Alphonse, they do it to themselves.
Nah. Tomorrow.
Oh no, it's how I feel when Ironwood's around. That's how I know he's around. Same way I can see when Fontaine's teleporting around.
It's like a sneeze, but.
Alright, in regards to starting at least studies on the different races here in the Vandals, I'll be beginning my lesson in about 3 to 5 minutes from now over in the main classroom. Of course, I'll give it some time before I officially start, but of course you may meet there whenever you feel free to. But once the lesson starts, the lesson starts. Plain and simple.
Shall we head over there now? Claim the good seats first. I don't have ministry note-taking for me, so I'm stealing you next to my table.
Oh dear, is Venice okay?
He's visiting his aunt.
Yeah, I'm like constant.
I understand.
There's a hole in Alphonse's room. Don't go in it.
Practice complete.
Onyx, you might want to fix your hair was kind of broken.
Are you guys gonna be tending the?
Not the healing one.
One more time. No, not the healing one,
Not
but
the
the race
healing
one.
but the races one, yeah. Are you into the races one?
Is that mandatory? I'll only attend if it's
As far as I
mandatory.
can tell, it's not.
No.
No.
I don't think I will. Again, if it's not mandatory, I'm gonna take the opportunity to train. Pardon me.
Sounds like not a bad idea, actually.
Both of us at the same time, like a couple of scary twins. Just in the hole.
I really
After you.
No, go ahead. I was just telling him where to go.
Oh, did they not start yet, or
They did.
did I miss them?
The announcements.
I got
One-
kind of focused.
I heard it.
It's alright. It's for, are you You're not Valkyrie, are you?
No, I'm not.
Alright, well, the second
Cavalry.
class. Cavalry, understood. Second class will be about healing. First class will be just about race and knowledge. As far as I'm aware, the first one's not mandatory. Actually, neither of them are mandatory.
Neither of them are mandatory, yeah.
Okay, I still want to go to the second one. I need more ice work.
As from what they announced as well, Sayori is now main head of Cavalry, so...
That as well.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
But the first class for learning races is happening now, or within the next 3 minutes.
Is it there? Is it inside?
It is inside the main classroom. Yes.
Yeah, if you go to the classroom, it's you go in, you go down the stairs, you'll find it.
Okay. Is that normal?
That's the bigger room. Yeah.
What?
It's so loud.
Ugh.
I can't even like hear anyone.
Why?
Okay. A lot of stored up. It's just Sayori. She had yeah, was storing up bad, so.
Oh, it's over.
Should be good now.
Who's ever playing a sound right now, shut up! It's world!
It was Sayori.
Oh, I was like, we don't know what that is. I had a feeling I didn't want to be anywhere near that.
Yeah, it probably was a good idea.
Yeah, it's also super loud. Oh, my eardrums. I do suppose the professor was doing something.
Indeed.
Is everything alright?
She seems to be better now, yeah. She was just releasing some excess mana she was building up, so hasn't been using it much. Let that also be a lesson why you should never piss off Sayori or any of the other professors.
It says, don't tell anyone what is a eardrum. Why is an instrument being mixed into people's bodies? I need help.
Very well.
It is part of the body. It helps direct sound. If I go back to practice, if things are too loud, it can be harmed.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Common is not my language, you know this. And this is exactly why I wanted to train. Pardon me, Abigail, but did you get heavier?
I'm guessing you two are sparring? I don't know.
If I can get my companion out of the ground. You want to spar?
You need more upper body strength.
I do have upper body strength. This is Abigail's not light as used to be.
Well, if you guys are sparring, let me just put the barrier up that way.
Thank you. Are you ready? 5 minutes. cooperate with me. I dropped something in my fucking room. That's wild.
using it with one hand?
Using what?
A sword.
It's light. But light enough.
Oh.
Feeling better?
How you feel? Still tingly a little bit? Anything?
Slightly annoyed. But that's why I came to train anyways. Fuck.
You know, when I turned my sword into a greatsword, it's really heavy, so...
I can't
It's
use...
crazy how you can do it with one.
I can't use Abigail without my abilities, it seems.
Just curious, I don't have much, like, practice with the greatsword yet, so I'm trying to get better with it.
Oh, then don't use me as a muse. It's I have more street ways to use weaponry than proper ways.
Does it work?
Actually,
For me, yes, it does.
doing your daily checkups with virtues on this stuff, or like weekly, I would say, after combat stuff.
I have not. I think I've been so engorged in my work that I've forgotten.
I'm guessing you're fine, and seeing how you know its name now, because I don't think you did before, right?
It has, me and the curse have become bonded. So if that's a concern, it's fine.
Alright, as long as you guys are coexisting well and not for it to be a problem, I don't think it's fine then.
We basically shook on it.
Alright, let's do at least one last checkup with virtues just in case, to fully, you know, just for safety reasons.
I understand. I will.
Any other recommendations of people who use greatswords?
For what I'm aware of and what people usually do, 2 hands and be prepared to brace. Because a great sword will sometimes double up as a shield. Its mass is able to block larger hits.
I need to eventually get a better sword because I think my handle's too short whenever I make it a... You're still a long sword. Okay. I think it's too short, so it makes it difficult.
I agree. If you can't fit both hands on the hilt of the weapon, then you won't be able to use it the way you need to.
I can make it longer, but then it's... The bigger I make it, the heavier it is. So I don't really have too much room to, like, grab both parts of it, so it's hard to...
That's gonna be very inefficient.
Have a good swing. Yeah, I think I need to get a different sword to base it off of.
If you'd like, I can help
Then
you
I feel like
build the hilt.
having a longer handle, or I guess hilt with normal or a short sword feels weird too. So I'm not really sure what to do with it yet.
Yasashi, a longer hilt for a blade would help with leverage, yes?
It can. It depends on the shape of the hilt, too.
Also, the balancing of the weapon and how it's crafted.
Yeah.
Yasashi. That one.
I like this one.
Let me see. Turn into the
There it
sword.
is.
And there's so much ice on it, it's so heavy.
Fascinating that's made of ice.
There's a way to adjust for it.
Yeah.
We just have to add
Just
another
put more
port
here,
for his,
yeah.
more of his white handler.
That's
or
not
at least
gonna
if
mess
you
it up when it's
attach port
smaller?
to it.
No,
Well,
you can,
it'll
well,
be
I mean, you
attachable
can just
and
use ice if you
detachable.
wanted to.
It's possible.
You
Also
can
with
use
ice
ice for the
too.
blade. You can also use ice to bounce up this end too, just make the pommel bigger.
Basically creating a secondary handle for it.
Sir.
See, everyone's gathering in a critique circle.
Giving them help for their swords.
It'll
These
just
are the
bounce it
balance
out a bit.
points from their regular sword to a great
Yeah,
sword. That's why.
could try doing it that way to make it a little bit easier.
Tell me, is the greatsword
I think-
longer wise or
width wise?
Width and longer, both.
Width and length.
See?
Sirs.
Yeah, it's more length than width, though.
That's why we're
Then the
saying
other only
it's a
real
possibility
problem
they
with
could use
this,
the ice
when
to
you
extend
do
the
this,
handle. What was that place?
is you
Yeah.
lose your guard to catch with.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The one
Zweihander?
where it's like Zweihander.
I can
So it'll
literally
be-
build up the
I
ice
mean,
off
the
of
main
something
problem
else.
with this is you're
so-
having so much weight and
That's
you have to
true.
carry it at one singular point.
Have you not just tried growing the whole thing as opposed to only the blade?
A greatsword is a two-handed weapon, and you're wielding it as a one-handed. It's going to
Trying
be
to grow the whole
Yeah, you could
hilt,
just-
every time I've done that, I've
have the
frozen my
ice
hand,
make a longer
so
handle for
I
it as
started
well, so
avoiding
it's
that.
like two.
I see.
Well, the option is you could
Also, she needs to spread the blade out more.
grow this
This way.
all
instead
the
of
way
just this
around
way.
it.
Right now, it's
You
just
don't
like
have to touch the
pointy
handle at
stick if
all.
she does it the way she's
No,
built
no,
it.
And you
does-
can make it
it
bigger
does-
on this end
it does
too.
go
You could
up.
leave the handle open.
A little bit more.
I know that requires a lot of concentration.
A little bit more.
I'm aware because I've done it before.
Mhm.
Great swords aren't what.
But it's
the
gonna be a
stories
better
tell them,
option
which are
for weight in
giant
the
slabs of
long run.
metal and things. It's
Mhm.
just more.
I mean, those
I
are
can at
basically
least try
different.
that and see.
I can try in the long run.
Yeah,
I can make you a
You know,
template,
the weight distribution
at least.
on axis is literally specific.
I can make
Yeah, actually. Be nice.
I can make a hilt, a few of them, and then you test which ones you like the most, and I'll make the full thing.
One hand, let alone summon it from the sky.
Okay, yeah, that
The
would
other
work.
thought process
20-ton axe.
is can you manipulate ice if it exists outside of the stuff you create?
How in the bloody hell did you fit? Like, is it 20 pounds just on the
I mean, I
edge, or is
haven't
20 pounds
tried.
just speed? Because
Okay.
like,
That's
if it's
all
just 20,
distributed.
Because I mean, I can do the
Good,
water
because
for the
it's
most
20
part
thing, like, how's
because
that thing
that's how I'm
not
able to do
snap
this.
when you swing it?
Yeah, no, if it was 20 tons just
So,
on the blade alone, that
I
would
can just
be
take any
bad.
water
No,
and
I
use it for
did-
magic.
It took me a long
We'd have
time
to test
make
that with
those
you with
axes.
ice.
Good.
Almost a year
I'm-
for
I'm
each
get-
one.
I mean, I can make the
I was gonna say, I'm
dome,
guessing 14 tons on
and I
the
can
middle
shatter
part,
it.
2
That's,
tons on the middle.
that's the only
and
thing I
the
can do
rest
that
on
doesn't
the
require me having
Bingo.
something else to work with. Like, even my shield, when I use it, I have to have something to build off of.
Impressive.
Okay.
That's actually pretty
Also,
unique. I don't think I would.
But the ice is ice that you create, right?
respond to your letter about your
No, you're fine.
Okay.
But I still have to build
So
it
you can
off of
manipulate
something.
that.
usually.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
mostly it'd be a
It's a lot
But my
harder to
thought
create
process
something
is
that's
very
just by its own.
My thought process is if you can move the ice using your mana, it wouldn't take a lot. It would just be a little bit. If you can maneuver the ice, then you can assist with your swings because it'll be a heavy blade going against something that'll be light for you.
tissues along with mending for other creatures.
You mean like move it along the blade as I'm swinging, or?
wasn't made.
Well, no. The idea is that it stays with the blade, but you use your mana to assist in your swing by manipulating the ice to shift the momentum of the blade.
No magic has that for that.
Some magical races have a slight resistance to them.
That's how I use my water for like when I'm using swords that are other than the one that I'm currently using.
Overuse or so.
Because the one I'm currently using, I can't channel mana through.
Oh,
So,
you mentioned to be careful with
with
those
any
in
other sword, I can just channel mana using water through it and make my swings faster and stronger.
It's a disruption.
Because it's coated in water.
I'll have to think about that.
Makes
and
sense?
see.
Yeah.
Maybe I could like
I mean, I
trying
can
to
at least get
find
it work.
or make like a cube first and try to move that.
Yeah.
Usually,
Just start
actually,
with
I
something
don't-
small, just like do a 1 by 1 by 1, I guess, as a start.
Virtues have been recommended by everyone here to see on the progress of me and my crews.
Just start small, go bigger.
Just the
see
one
what
last
the limit is.
section.
From
And
there,
there's
On a what?
sword
you know what you
thing,
can do.
basically.
With
Oh.
I've never tried moving it. I usually just form it. Where
Has it gotten any difference than the last time I seen it?
new blade.
But I mean, the max
I think
can do
it's
is
very
5 by 5 by
self-explanatory. I
5,
know you have
which is
one
a
eye
lot.
patch, but goddamn, you have all these eyes that you
Yeah,
can't
I
see
mean-
the change.
I mean,
No, I
also
always
don't
thought it
think
was
about
like
but
this
water
back
is
in
actually very
Israel. I
heavy.
know it looks different. I'm
Oh,
saying
I
has it
didn't know
gotten
that.
any
It
more
changed in
different?
Israel.
Yes, it changed
The
in
heavy part
Israel.
doesn't
Indeed.
affect me.
During our training,
Oh, by the way, I
That's the
did actually
problem.
get some information on trying to research that back in Israel.
Then water you can compress so it can be heavier.
Yes, remember how I said before we left I was going to conduct some research on it to see if I could find anything since we were going to be,
So
well, at your home.
Well, I mean, I kind of
Indeed.
already do that with when I do the dome.
True.
So what have you found?
And the ice is
break.
already compressed because it's the way.
Would you
it's
like
frozen water
this
molecules, so they're
information
closer
sent out
together.
publicly or privately?
So I
This,
guess can't really
those
get
who
much
are not unaware are
evidence.
now aware, and honestly, I don't give
I don't know. I've never really thought
anymore.
about ice that way.
It is what it is.
Well,
It could
for
be
one,
possible.
for one thing, that is a cursed blade.
It would have to
I
be
have
the
a-
purest
Wow.
water
Learning
find
how to
to
swim.
freeze. Yeah. The purer the water, the
Please, Arden,
toxicity, I think,
It's
is
the
what
cursed
I
blade
think
that
the
seems to be
process is.
passed down, that was originally made
'Cause
by
the more impurities
using
are in the water, the
materials
less dense
both
it will be,
holy
so
and
free
dark, it
pockets.
seems, and it originally comes in a set of armor and blade.
working with metal.
For some reason, you just have the
more
armor,
pure the metal
therefore
you're
it's
working
now
with, the
cursed
easier it is
until you
to
can reunite it with.
make into
I
weapons.
mean, you just have the blade portion, so until you can reunite with the armor, it's cursed. The blade has a habit of overtaking the user and corrupting its mind in order to pursue violence
Yeah, no problem.
until it can get its armor back.
It's just, you know,
It's a
it was more of a thinking process to try
it's
and come
missing
up
a
with an
half,
answer.
basically. Where that armor piece is,
I hope the answer
I do not
satisfies
know.
you, because I'm just literally like,
Interesting.
yeah.
I have to have a conversation.
Besides that, the actual blade itself is
Yeah.
very old and was made by a master of the craft that's probably long dead by this point.
Most likely. Jinx.
Actually, Rupert would be really good for
Sorry.
Oh, yeah?
I was told by Cerise to have a little bit more humor, but I
One of
didn't
the
my
ways my
mood out.
mom helped me
If,
train with my
if you're
own was to
strong-willed, it should
put
be
it out the
fine,
purchase
but
and
if
crap
that
out of it
will
till
ever
shattered.
cracks, then we might need to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, he would be good for that.
Well, so far,
If I focus on
Hammer has a
active
as an observation, when I speak to it, it shows me its full
Yeah,
form,
those would be good
armor and
options.
all. But it's also
He's a good
usually
option, though, because he counters you.
Uh,
So long it lasts.
it creates its own sword.
I want to ask him at some point because I think it'd be good to have
Yeah.
training.
You know what I mean?
first.
So when I train with
I
them,
mean, I have some training against
it creates its own blade for me to work against. But when it's done with its form, it turns back into the blade, and I don't have any
If he
armor.
needs to.
So I wonder if the reverse is happening.
It's a good idea.
So,
It helps a lot.
yeah. Good to have everybody. It's
And they also told me recently about the whole story,
per se.
the forefront of
I was
it.
gonna ask why they're on the
So
ground
what you
because
said lines up
it's
with what they
fine,
said.
fine,
So
I'm assuming
I'm
that-
glad you're telling me the
Okay,
truth.
well we know it's not lying
You
to
should
you.
do
That's
that.
good.
Yeah, I noticed.
The new students that we all got are very interesting at this point.
I guess it's just, you know,
You can say that again.
because slime.
But so far,
Nothing is as much
I just have a friend I
uncomfortable
can't get rid
as
of.
it would be for us, I guess.
Hmm. This swords that are gonna be doing any more new forms anytime in the future, or is this its
I don't
final-
know. I guess if I allow it, then yes, but so far nothing has come to mind.
Evolution is a thing, so most likely let's just expect it.
I mean, it turned
Honestly.
itself into this. I think that was partially my fault.
Yeah, figured.
I don't want to evolve
Yeah.
into something more.
Dangerous.
Counterintuitive
Well, that's why I'm
that
saying we
too.
work for worst case scenario, or also the best case scenario, where the sword changes into something where Rupert it greatly benefits for him, or something like that. I'm down for that too.
I should go to a classroom. That would be smart. I also don't want to go because I also do want to go because it's important.
She has become extremely heavy
I don't know how long the lessons will be.
since Israel.
So, who knows?
I mean, it is a claymore. They are heavier in nature.
I guess since you
said
can
it
heal,
was
it'd probably be
healing
better.
tree?
But usually not this heavy, right?
Healing
Yeah,
tree is the second one, yeah.
Like they can be used.
Well, obviously they're not supposed to be so
something I
heavy that
would
you
make
can't
it that
wield
heavy.
it. Hmm.
Well, that's fair. I mean, I did the same thing for catch up.
I wouldn't give it to you. I don't want to put you at risk.
Well, I have things I can learn from.
That's fine.
pretty
I
much
didn't even bother wanting to, so.
Yeah.
As much as I love it to touch a cursed artifact, I'm good.
I want to focus on, but
Her name's Abigail.
Hmm.
I had to switch her name. Less aggressive sounding.
I mean, hey, I went to some that didn't really help me out too much.
Yeah,
but I mean,
actually, that's
it was
pretty
good to
less
learn.
aggressive. Not really aggressive name, Abigail.
It's kind of
Yeah, the other name was Abaddon.
What is she then?
Yeah, no, that's not gonna do that.
learned about
Yeah.
different races through my
And yeah, it's a she.
for the most part, so.
We just said you're a she. We didn't say he. She's angry now. Sorry.
That's fine.
It's like fucking David's arm all over again.
What do you mean David's arm?
David has an arm that comes
You
out
know,
of his
the one has a
backpack.
personality on his back.
I never really pay mind to it right now. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what me and the headmistress are gonna do
Well,
for
yes,
punishment.
well, last week he kind of like ripped them all off, so they couldn't talk to him anymore. So I shoot him to Alphonse, who more inclined to deal with emotional stress.
Yeah, no, I can see why, but at the same time, I need to figure out what his punishment is gonna be because I'm not happy about that still. But calm down. Calm down for sure. Still not happy.
As long as the punishment isn't, you know, kicking his head to the next moon.
I'm pretty sure.
No, that's Xander. I want
know
to.
the general consensus.
That's why he's off. That's how he's off campus.
I know. I already told the other Valkyries the situation. Honestly, I think it's
Good.
best.
That is my report for now. If anything happens, I will let you know.
Thank you. Okay, I just made myself angry just by thinking about that, saying that.
Oh dear.
I'm good.
Hmm.
I'm
Yes.
good.
It's okay.
You may.
I need you to beat the shit out of a wall.
Sure.
Where do you find these students?
I mean,
Thank you.
technically we saw her 8 years ago,
So this wall.
I was thinking, cause one, you hit it hard, and two, you use fire, which is the weakness of it. So I think having someone swinging it for a little bit and me trying to make sure it stays stable would be good training.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be too long. Just for a little bit. If you don't mind.
Would you like all out or would you like a standard?
Standard first, and then go all out, I guess.
Very well.
Dude, over here, it's big and open, and it's not gonna. I don't plan on hurting anyone with it, so it should be fine.
Hmm.
I can actually focus properly. That would be great. Okay. Just go at it.
The knuckles. Any more?
A little more.
Weird. You're alright. Alright.
Thank you.
Welcome. So I assume that was.
Too much from another spot in the barrier, then the shockwave of hitting, even if you're hitting in a thick area, goes to the spot that's weakest. So it's hard to balance.
So you're trying to create a thing that doesn't give way to weak points.
Yeah, to a point, but I'm also trying to make it so that I don't have to spend my full focus on it, and I can work on healing people if I need to. But it's hard to do both at the same time.
I see. I see.
If I'm healing people, then the barrier gets a lot weaker, so I'm trying to get better with it by itself. That way, when I am healing people, it's at least a little bit stronger.
Well, you've done a good job of maintaining it. It's quite strong.
That's hard. It takes a lot of focus.
Hard enough for me to dent my own brass knuckles into my fist. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're there.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. That means you're doing a good job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I know the things I can work on now, which is a good thing. I can practice, which is a good thing. Yeah.
Do let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah. Oh. Thanks. Oh. Her skin is ice cold. Thank you. Sorry.
That's okay.
Forgot about that.
I could put things that actually wall it off to a point, like it caps.
Is my skin peeling?
But that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no.
I think when you blasted me in the water and I was at, full force, it might have had an adverse effect. Now my skin is peeling slightly.
I think it's also I need to learn how to control and balance myself.
My bad.
No, it's fine. It's a new obstacle now to overcome. It's been happening for a while, so don't worry.
Okay.
It's just a little bit worse now.
And it shouldn't be too concerning.
No. I just need more fire, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I always have to hold back my healing punch so he doesn't turn into red mist. I think that's the start.
Don't pepperize the students, please.
I'm trying not to.
Didn't you want to train with me at some point? I remember this conversation. It was a while ago.
I did, but at the current moment, I still need one more week to rest completely, along with... It's dangerous.
Ah, very well.
I can train with you if you want.
Either way. I mean, danger is going to happen anyway. So why not be prepared? That's why we train.
You're not wrong there.
Oh, I see. It's
But-
the meeting of the slimes over there.
I mean, yes, but also there's a difference between training and seriously injuring them.
Take your time to rest, obviously. I'm not going to force you to train me. But it just,
Yeah, I know, I don't want
just know I'm not a stranger to having a fight.
What are you looking for?
Hmm? Pardon?
What are you looking for? I was like halfway paying attention.
Oh, Ironwood promised me a while ago that he was going to train me, but he's also resting, so I will give him that time.
Yes, he should rest.
I got one more week. I've rested for a whole month.
I don't want anything to happen to our big teddy bear.
Yes, yes.
Assuming that I could do anything to him. I don't think I can.
Sorry, this is getting talked to my head.
It's fine. You wanted to train today.
No, 'cause they're looking at me now, so that means I missed something.
Oh, hold on, let's just stare at him.
I can help train you until he's more suited to not rest if you would like.
I will take that off for this.
He would get you less work.
So, question, when he says train, does he mean simply spar you, or?
Was it for weaknesses?
More for weaknesses, also like finding your weakness and like fighting style alone to try to cover that up later. Obviously, right now one of your biggest weaknesses is just trying to wield that without using your ability and stuff.
Abaddon,
Even
yeah.
with your ability, you kind of have a large opening gap if
His
you
weakness
miss.
is control.
Very well. I understand. But that was the gist of the training.
Okay. Give me a second.
If he doesn't come back, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Xavier really knows how to make a shield. Oh.
Did you really just go to change outfits?
There's a reason. This outfit has a little bit more things I think will be more suited to testing out if he's good or not, or what his weakness will be. Plus, it doesn't have all my bells or whistles, so I'm not gonna accidentally murder him.
Man, we really are just
Wouldn't
a
want
academy
that.
full of people that could just murder people on the spot.
Now.
Have you not figured that out yet?
No, I already figured that out a long time ago. I don't know why. Actually, no, I know why you brought me.
What do I use to defend myself?
Well, they already said you're having problems control your sword. So if you want to do the weakness of figuring out the warrior weakness of that, then you can use that. However, if you wish to assess doing different weapons, by all means. Weapon is an extension to yourself. If you can't use it properly, then it's a burden, not a tool.
Understood. Can I use my abilities? Or do I have to do this without them?
You can use your abilities.
Thank you.
So, tell me, do you know what the key is to using a big, large weapon is?
2 hands. Though, unlike me, I don't really do such. I just sort of learned to use one.
It's also momentum. Don't use your entire force in order to wield it. Let gravity and the rest of the world do the work for you. If you actually can get up, gravity will do the rest of the work for you.
Are you in there? Come on.
Right now, well, you can barely even swing it to make a proper attack or defend yourself.
I haven't gotten the chance and I know we started yet.
Well, that also kind of determined their see how
Well,
far they are able
I'll
to
give
go.
you a chance then.
See where they are, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Now what do you do? In a normal situation, your head would have just been chopped off right now.
In this position, yes. Come on. Right. I'm ready.
Tell me, what is that?
What is what?
The weapon you're wielding, what is it?
Great sword. What it looks like.
Not like it is right now. You are wielding a club right now. It has too much weight. And as you have to think like it. Don't think about needing to slice something. Think something to whack something. You have weight, you gotta use it. Alright. What you gonna do? Both hands. Nice.
That was 2.
Use the ground to help you block. Another strength or weakness after using that weapon is you're already out of breath. Taking all your energy just to swing that thing.
And I can't use my phone. I already used it earlier. Happy, please.
This is the step of misdirection. You can always use that with that weapon.
What does that mean?
Okay. What do you expect if I'm gonna do this?
It's gonna be a downward swing.
Exactly. Instead, I drop the weapon and punch you in the face because you're expecting for a downward swing.
So a fate.
Yes. In desperate times when people are expecting you to do wild things, you're very easily dodgeable. Because you're, well, easily be able to swing. You're bringing a heavy weapon. Granted, that's a last minute resort, and I don't expect you to drop what you're defending yourself when you have an enemy. But if you can't hit someone and you're wasting all your editing swing, why not get a good blow in instead of just keep wasting more and more of your energy?
Right. I see.
Fights are not just about health, about your mental well-being. It's also about your stamina. If your opponent tires out before you win because they're not gonna have enough energy to deflect, dodge, and weave. But the said could be same about you.
I think I understand.
Use your shoulder for the rest. That's what that hilt's for. That way, it's resting on your entire body, and your body's standing it up, like I'm doing. You're not gonna be able to walk too much, but you can dash forward like that.
Right. Okay.
When you dash, I want you at the test, release, and swing down. Use all your force. Good. It took a lot out of you, but that was a good swing. Again.
Again.
Oh, that was a bigger that time.
There's also something else there's a downside for doing those kind of swings, though. Real quick, just increase this real quick to 99. I don't kill him. I'm gonna let it connect so that way I can show you what happens if someone were to block it fully.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. See, the problem is, if someone has good balance on this, they can also just kick the blade out. Then you won't be able to respond back.
True, but it's a good first move, especially if you're on the move.
If this thing wasn't had much weight to it.
Preemptively.
If it had much weight, then I would be able to return with another move.
Exactly. That's why I'm hoping you're getting ready for it. Getting used to it. Some people, what they would also do from that is connect with it from a block, let you seem like you're having the upper hand, and then just release their own weapon to go for a fade. Punch, kick, depending on whatever you feel.
Right.
The thing I told him already?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But it's also when someone's flashing. Yours is more like when you're taking the opportunity to strike. This is for defending.
True. Yes, you will. Yes, I'm more for combating and attacking than defending, so maybe.
Honestly, I feel like we should need to get you at least suited for without using your ability to. That way, when you see you use your ability, it'll be a lot more easier. But that's
I mean, we
related
can
down the
prove him
line.
some gloves to help him pick it up.
That's possible.
But I don't want to be dependent on other things for me to do basic, you know.
More getting his own strength up.
I'm not saying to defend it, I'm just saying in the worst case scenario you aren't ready to use it, we need to send you somewhere. Dependent or not, right now you're very easily opened up to many attacks. You do slow swings for that and you lose most of your stamina with each swing.
Bonk. I have a thought process, if you don't mind me.
They just bark your sword off.
The weakness of
swing
every
with the sword and-
slow-moving target is someone who's just fast and annoying.
I think I should throw a swing with the sword and then throw a punch or a kick, because he'll be moving forward to make momentum for his next swing.
Yeah, I already told him how to do that, yeah.
Indeed.
Just be a crazy
Fourth
man like
dimension
your one
strike.
saw, use a giant greatsword and just start spinning with it. Oh, man,
Here.
Jesus.
I think
Find
it was
your
the
sword
great
down
one.
at me.
Alright.
I don't remember their name. All I know is they were a big
Oh,
guy, had a
goodness.
great sword. He fucking started spinning like a maniac, like a berserker.
She's just going to get over.
You know what? I'm leaving you there.
That's not...
Good enough for now.
Yeah, I realize if he swings somebody will deflect and block it. But he still needs to know how to
Honestly,
swing
it might be.
He's
It'll
just
be
swinging.
more of a different case though if you were to go to a different student, because most likely they would actually fall.
Oh, yeah, of course. I was just more trying to get a hang of swinging.
Well,
That's
yeah, no.
Step one. Right now,
Okay.
the sword,
Alright, fine.
You just swing the sword alone because of the weight. And because of its nature, there's no exactly easy way to get rid of the weight.
Alright.
Can't exactly just
really.
remove several metal bits from it.
Flying down
or
again.
else it gets angry and attacks basically.
Lift up.
I mean, the best thing to do in that kind of situation would just be let go and attack them while they're blocking.
That's a... Again?
One of your daily workouts now, just swinging that thing downward at least. Start 10 times consecutively. Help him get the motion of that.
Option for him for now.
Work his muscles.
I can try it this way, rather than this way.
If he's not used to weight, so if he were to do that, he might accidentally.
This is torture.
That's why we're doing it. Have to recover for 2 to 3 seconds after every swing, and then the body opponent would immediately head in that scenario. Right now, he's wielding a club, not a greatsword. I think he's already leveling the coding.
Back on.
Heavy! Heavy! Ah!
Back up.
Behave!
Yeah, no need to keep going till you pass out.
I would say he would get about good 3 swings in before anything.
Well, that's with him using his mana in this form as well. Honestly.
I don't know. She won't stop yelling at me.
Switches into a different form. Looks like you're just gonna have to practice until you can swing it properly.
It would really suck if the moment he got used to it, and everything, the sword decides to change form.
Again.
I'm betting that's gonna happen. I would bet money on that.
Please don't.
I don't need to.
Abby, you know won't do that, would you? What do you mean you never had this planned? I don't know what that means, Abigail.
I'm gonna switch back into my uniform and then go check on the students that are maintained.
Hello.
I love you.
Hi, ma'am.
Are you done?
I just wanted to say hi.
Yes, I'm done.
It's good to see you. Good morning. Or good afternoon.
It's good to see you too.
I'm gonna go check on the other students.
Get ready to teach the Valkyries basically how to.
Keep working, keep training, but you're doing a good start at least. Most people wouldn't even be able to wield or swing that, let alone have trouble doing so.
Understood.
If you want, I'll let you borrow one of my axes so that way you can start practicing with heavyweights.
Don't give him something he won't be able to literally lift.
I'm giving the smaller ones.
What, the tiny itty bitty one?
If you give me any sort of weapon, I will use it as a basis.
I could do that. I also not all of them are that big. Remember, I had to make weapons for other people too.
Thank you.
I don't know, just give him like, give him like a club or a maul. Something heavyweight that he uses to swing with
mean? No, I don't fear you. Why would you ask that question? Abby. 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 Abby! Literally can't leave. I'm not sure why you're not responding.
Get better sleep.
It's just hard when it's not, dark. It's,
But he brought it with him.
difficult. So,
This isn't like those. It sounds good.
Can you shoot me? Hello?
Sorry?
Can you shoot me?
With what? Do you want the... Oh.
This is not water, is it?
Do you want big beam or little beam?
Anything. Leave. Why'd you shoot me with not water? Stop! On the face.
Sorry, you didn't say where.
Touche.
And besides, I figured I'd get all of you just in case.
Ow.
It could also be a type of ritual purification before nonsense.
It's gotten worse. This needs to be known.
Hmm?
I can't turn it off sometimes. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. By the way, thank you. Inconvenienced, but thank you. Hmm? Huh?
I heard that you were training. Is it going well?
Yeah, training to learn to use Abigail, efficiently. She's become a bit heavy.
You were referring to Claymore?
I was, yes. It's a sentient being, at best.
Yeah, as I say, normally talk about swords having spirits. This is not that.
What do you mean?
So some swords have souls when blacksmiths create them.
They do.
This is not that case because this is actually a being.
It is a being. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit, is it?
It's a curse.
Well, it is a spirit, but can take more physical form, correct?
It can take a physical form, yes.
Okay.
Though the irony is that that physical form is technically somewhere else. I don't know where.
Okay.
Abigail is an armor sword combination. I currently have the sword. She can display herself as the armor, but the armor is not here.
Hmm.
Just do be careful when dealing with curses.
I will. I promise. This has been throughout my family for centuries, so apparently I'm one of the few tolerable ones.
We've always been taught that curses can lead one closer to becoming a spirit, at least a malevolent one, so it is good to be as careful as possible.
Indeed. As far as I'm aware, I've mastered her. As I'm aware.
I've been having to learn.
Is she the one that decides that?
I don't know. We sort of just said to each other, let's just not sap each other's abilities and actually work together as a unit. She agreed, I agreed, and now we're here.
Interesting.
For other people's sake and deal with the repercussions of that.
Generally, it would be most beneficial for us to be able to recognize it in others, even though that is a Valkyrie's job.
True.
Oh. You know what?
Greetings.
I do remember though.
Greetings. Shall we pick a bench?
At one point.
Sitting on the floor and
Just
just
standing.
today.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to pick a
He was
bench.
being a little too
Go pick one.
hyper.
I'm gonna pick a bench. I'm gonna figure out which one. I'm gonna pick up one of them.
Excited.
And Cooper,
Can't really
I'd
say
actually like to talk with you after the lesson if you're free.
Let's pick a bench.
You
Any
good?
bench. One of many.
That's good.
Smart, except pants underneath that one.
You're referring to the upcoming class, yes?
Yeah, just whenever you're free.
You hit him with a pen. There may be a smash talk that some of us used to have with many after my lesson as well. He's not here, is he?
Like an announcement.
No.
Hello, Abby.
It's been a while.
Not so much an announcement, but what is the right term? Dissemination of
You're required for
information.
the next lesson. Meet me in the Valkyrie Lounge. That's where I'll be teaching it.
Okay. Because he was being over
That's really what I was going to ask you about.
sounds like a better word for it.
I do know.
Europa. The next lesson will be in the Valkyrie Lounge.
We'll find
Yeah,
out
you're
when
right.
time
I know
comes.
it's our father.
Thank you, anyways.
So I'll see you guys there.
Hello? I can't hear anything.
Really?
Hello?
Oh boy.
The
The fourth dimensional space is taking his hearing. Oh no.
Last thing I heard was a high-pitched sound, and now I can't hear anything.
Oh.
Johnny, if you didn't hear, the lesson is actually going to be in the Valkyrie Lounge.
I hear mumbling.
Understood. Thank you.
This is not good. Y'all.
The uniform looks quite good on you, son.
Hold on, I got this.
Thank you.
I suppose it is best to at least go to once.
Ah!
And then be prepared for after.
Okay, now I can hear everything.
He grips his hand at least.
Okay, okay, good.
To his body.
Did you not hear a high-pitched, like, whooshing sound?
No.
We shall see all.
I know I saw Ironwood disappear.
Lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let
he
me fix her
teleported.
hearing for you.
No. With all due respect, that's how that works.
I mean,
Mel, hello.
would you prefer some of my, healing then?
I'm fine. I don't think it's that much of an issue.
What? You've never seen dark healing.
No. And I don't... No offense, I don't want to find out unless I really have to.
Same as normal healing. Just dark mana.
Maybe... Maybe at a different time.
You know what? Come here.
Wait, I'm fine. No, please. Ma'am,
Are
please.
you allergic to dark mana?
No, I just don't prefer.
Then you're fine.
It's fine. No, don't.
Don't worry about it.
See? I'm fine.
What's happened? My life.
I mean, are you?
I think I am.
is alive.
I'm alive. Why are you so small?
It's dark
Why are
healing.
you so big?
It's
Touche.
not gonna hurt you unless if you're allergic to darkness.
To be fair, that's what they can do.
I'm not allergic to darkness, no. Just had bad experiences with it.
Just like my sword.
This is normal, don't worry. It's fine.
It's only gonna hurt more if you're allergic to it.
I'm not allergic. I just had bad experiences.
A sword hurts enough.
I'd argue any sharp metal against skin is an allergy as it is. Are you allergic to anything sharp, as they say? As they slice you in half.
Oh no, are you allergic to anything sharp and uses dark mana? Because this is a played purely on my mana.
Use dark.
Ironically enough, the only thing I'm not allergic to is explosions.
You may explode.
I can explode, but I'm not allergic to them.
I love my reputation at the school. Most days.
I just realized I heal off of fire. If I explode, do I reform or do I remake into a different form entirely and it'll be an abomination?
Oh shit, you're down there.
Just to be clear, did Professor
I don't think that's a question I want to think about.
Fair enough.
He was this lesson, and I am extremely claustrophobic, so I am not going to the class anymore.
They're having the sword battle of their life.
Valkyrie.
It's in the cavalry.
Valkyrie Lounge.
Or Valkyrie? Valkyrie Lounge.
Yeah.
In green room.
It's fine, I have a solution.
Yes.
Shrinkify.
Did you just shrink a professor?
You just shrunk the teacher?
Now you're both on the same playing field, and now you're in danger.
This isn't the first time I've been like this.
You have chosen death.
That is true.
R.I.P.
Run. Run.
This is the tiniest war I've ever seen in my
I'll
life.
pick you up.
No, no help.
It's like when you used to play with like the wooden toy dummies and you smack them together.
No,
yeah.
no help. I'm not allowed to help him.
No help.
I guess I'm going to have to grab one of those.
No, they got a lie in it.
No, here, it's used a lot of mana to keep you this small. Normal.
Now I need a finger.
Now run.
No, I like the fingers.
Yeah, now you run. you made a mistake.
No, I just put it above you. I don't have to touch you to dispel it.
Fair enough.
Saved by a fucking technicality.
Survive now.
Uh-huh.
Save.
Anyways,
for
I have too much
now.
energy for my own good, and I don't want to be in the claustrophobic classroom. Anyone want to spar?
I've just had a... No,
We
I
just
don't.
finished, yeah.
Fuck.
Fight him out.
You use dark magic, I will implode.
Fair.
I was going
Fight
to
moth.
say the only
I've seen what you do. You terrify me.
The only two people who would probably be able to fight would be me or Mel, or maybe the moth.
Aw,
I'm not very good at fighting, but I can.
You're gonna shrink me, aren't you?
Thus practice.
I cannot shrink you.
You know what? I can try to fight while tiny. That's fine.
I don't think that's a challenge you want.
Look, I know one thing I can
Tiny
do that they
fight.
can't shrink, so I might be
Tiny
okay.
fight.
Tiny fight.
The wild magic I
Oh my
use
God,
to
if we
do it
both-
sometimes doesn't like mixing with spells.
Make your
Tiny
decision
fight.
before
I
I
don't know,
go.
up to you, man.
Yeah, okay.
Fight.
Alright, that sounds like a fight. Let's go to the arena.
Yippee!
Alright.
And this is where they died.
Limitations at all? On my end?
Probably.
You go fight. Where you go? Nah.
Mel, oh, never mind. There's one thing I need to know. Where did that mango go?
Huh?
Mel threw a mango last class. She threw it so hard in the air that it disappeared into the oblivion.
Oh.
It floated away, and I'm pretty sure it's still floating.
Huh. Interesting.
So, what's that building up there?
I mean, Ironwood says he lives up there, I think.
Ah. Very well.
I think they discussed that when I came here, but then again, it was just me and Yuki. But it was a lot easier to pick up.
Right.
I think we'd asked about it. That's why. Or he mentioned it the one time he was throwing his weapon, and he said, "That's where it goes. It's my house." And I went, "Oh, okay."
How organized? How organized?
Yeah. I mean, it's least convenient then.
It is. I'm exhausted.
I could imagine why. You only fought me, but you half fought virtues.
I was fighting you to the fullest of my extent. Or I was allowed to. I fought virtues, but I was mainly fighting myself, because I couldn't... Because I couldn't get it up. I couldn't get the sword
Trust
up.
me, I get it. It's hard to lift a claymore.
Yeah. I couldn't get it up. I don't...
Is this a normal problem for you, Rupert?
I heard they had some... I heard they had pills for these kind of things.
Oh, damn it.
I never needed... I never needed medication. Ever.
Is it normally that heavy?
No. I mean, her last form wasn't, at least. During the tournament, she was quite easy to wield. Sort of...
Did you make yourself heavier? Is that how it works?
No, something's wrong, I think, between the both of us. I don't know what. I find it odd. She was heavy after the tournament. Not when we came here, or more or less, in Israel. Yeah, the streets. If I were to sheath her onto my back, she becomes lighter.
Then again, I also kind of had lost something when I was or came back from Israel.
What'd you lose?
Well, I was trying to locate the sheath using a rune, right? So I use the locate rune.
Right.
Know where the sheath is. You probably noticed I didn't draw my sword.
You didn't?
There's a reason for that.
Because you don't have a sheath.
Because it's not there.
Oh.
The sheath is there. It's just the sword is not.
That is peculiar. So how do you solve that issue?
I have to find the original sheath.
Can't just use any
Which is
old
back
sheath.
in Neptunia.
Oh, that's
Not
a
anymore.
That's a long way away.
Problem is, my father put a protection on that sword. If there are spells that are used to attempt to locate it, it hides the sword.
Hmm.
So while physically you can use it to locate where it is on a map, you will not be able to see it.
That just sounds inconvenient.
It's inconvenient, but considering what that sword apparently can do, from what my father said, it's probably for the best.
Sensibly, yeah. Ugh.
Because it will prevent it from being used in the wrong hands. But then again, there's also another quirk to that sword. It cannot be drawn without pure intentions. At least that's the way he worded it. What that means, I don't know.
Cannot be drawn. It means you have to be. You can't be using it for evil.
Alrighty. She better not be fighting right now, I swear to God.
Could be. But I mean, I never found out because I never got to, one, use it, or two, see it until, well, the one day I actually picked up the sword when it was out of the sheath. But because I couldn't find the original sheath, I just put in a secondary sheath, which makes the sword disappear. So it looks like I don't have a sword, but I can still touch it and grab it and use it. So the issue is now getting the sheath, where the sheath is, because only goodness knows where it is.
No,
I know it's in Neptunia. That's all I really know.
You have to trace back your lineage of it.
Well, my father made it. So.
Is father your only family?
Well, I had my mother and my father. At one point in time, at least.
I understand.
It's the reason I'm here now. They would have kept me sheltered, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Could only imagine why and what happened to them.
Do you aim to find out?
For the most part, yeah. Do I want to know the answer? Probably not.
Sometimes things rear their ugly head even if you don't want to see them. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go see what's going on. I might go to bed early because I'm rather tired.
That's fair. You did do a lot today.
Indeed. Also, I was caught aback when Sabriel asked me for help.
I mean, hey, it's a start.
It's a start indeed. I offer my hand to anything she may want in the future, so probably things will continue from there. Who knows?
Who knows?
I'll see you around.
That sounds good. Have a good rest of your day, Rupert.
You as well.
It's just more of I'm keeping an eye on things, and if it gets a bit too more, well, if either it remains at this consistency.
Hi, Rupert.
Hello.
If it's more frequent, then I'm going to make sure that I at least inform individuals over at the point.
Only now realizing that Hezekiah's not.
Acceptable.
Cauterizing a wound, it depends on where it is, along with how long
Should
it's
be the
been.
absolute last resort.
This is your chance
to make me mad again. Life or death.
Fuck.
Can I fucking... There we go, Arlo, I'm gonna
Hey,
punch
buddy,
you.
you're talking kind of loud.
I can hear your mind thinking.
Yeah.
Intrusive thoughts are winning again, I say.
It's okay, Arla, don't worry, we'll have a talk about that.
I would also
In any case,
suggest yes,
cauterizing
bleeding
does
first
is
before
an
doing
option.
any cauterizing.
But yes, apply
Alright.
pressure first. So there's multiple options. If there is someone of Valkyrie on the way, apply pressure as much as possible. That way you can stop the bleeding.
What are we talking about?
From there, I'm gonna smack you later.
Yes, sir.
We're talking about. I need to have more sense of humor. That's what Siri said. Basically, what would someone do if there's no Valkyrie around, and there's a huge wound, like open wound? You said.
Open wound to the point of them losing more blood on the outside than inside.
And then they were talking
First
about
rolling.
Catering.
Cauterizing.
Cauterizing.
Yeah, that's
Hurts
sorry.
like hell, but it basically closes the wound up by you burning the skin and melting it together. It's not a pretty thing. First, blood pressure. That's the first thing. If the Valkyrie's on the way, they could take care of it. If not, if you have the potential to cauterize it, make sure you apply pressure first, stop the bleeding completely, and then you cauterize it.
Good to know. Sort of a.
I'm gonna say this because this is the biggest issue I've seen everywhere. If someone gets shot in the arrow by like an arrow or something, never remove that arrow because you don't know where it is punctured. You could cause. God, it hurts me every time I say. I can't believe I have to say this because it happens so many times. Just don't remove the arrow. Keep the arrow in so that way the arrow is keeping pressure on it too. right now, like wherever's bleeding.
Until you immediately get to be able to do the triage
Yes.
stuff, right?
Basically that.
Yeah.
And then also, when you're finally ready to heal them fully, take the arrow out and make sure whatever kind of piece of was stuck in there, like shrapnels or whatever, take that out too, because I've seen people heal over shrapnels inside their bone.
And that can be, yeah, that's not good.
And that requires surgery afterwards to get it fixed.
Man, flesh is complicated.
It very much is.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is very much is.
Other than that should be all unless someone else has more questions.
No, sir.
That was all I had to ask since, well...
I had a question, but that's more for one-on-one with you. You don't need everybody else.
Alright, we can say that for later. I have to talk with Tesla first and then we can do that. Other
it's
than
not a
that,
rush
class
thing.
dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Professor.
Also, why are you
Thank you for the lesson.
You did training.
Seems I got here too late.
Let's do a module off spawn second.
Yeah, you did.
I would recommend you discuss it with Professor. I would just suggest that you get Ironwood to update you personally. Seems like it might be important for you.
I was sitting in. Oh, I wasn't really trying to obtain too much information. Just seeing what's going on.
I might share my notes on it with you.
If you're able to, I'll call up your session. I'll just do whatever. So, thank you. Right.
I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Morris,
You free for a moment to talk?
there's not a mo
Yes.
places, but I...
Am I correct? I can't tell which shadowy poof is him.
Much better.
I'm pretty sure that's his fancy shadowy poof. I was correct.
I believe he won on nothing. Bar. Ignore the shadows that are beckoning you to join them.
Wisdom.
Want to learn more about more helpful cauterization? I can help you a little bit with telling you.
I'm going to bed. What the fuck? I haven't got one of these shits in so long, bro. What the fuck? How did I... Oh my god. How the... Made January 7th, 2024. Ban. There you go. Okay. It is currently 10:26. So usually we go on for longer, but that scene, that fucking sword swinging around, I applied the weight to me IRL. I wasn't trying to overplay it at all. So I was like muscle struggling, if that what you call it. Yeah. So it actually it made me sweat. So I'm just drained, tired even. So I'm just gonna fucking call it quits for now. Also, my social battery died. I don't know what else to say. So, y'all stay safe. Do anything stupid. I'll see you guys next stream. For now, y'all take care of yourselves. Good night. I'm out this bitch. Bye-bye. Take care.